Welcome to the quiz arena. Get ready to test your knowledge with 35 wild and wonderful animal questions. From the deepest oceans to the tallest trees, how well do you really know of animal kingdom? Think you're an expert? Let's find out. Grab your thinking cap, and let's dive into this ultimate animal trivia challenge. Grab a notebook, keep track of your answers, and don't forget to share your score in the comments below. Alright, adventurers, let's get started on this ultimate animal trivia challenge. Which one is the fastest, lion or cheetah? The cheetah. It can run up to 75 miles per hour. Which one can sleep standing up, bear or horse? Horse. Which one can fly backwards, hummingbird or eagle? Hummingbird. Which one is a symbol of peace, dove or tiger? Dove. Which one can swim, penguin or ostrich? Penguin. Which animal can live 200 years? Elephant or turtle? The turtle. Which one is a reptile, frog or snake? The snake. And the frog is an amphibian. Which one has 3 hearts, dolphin or octopus? It's octopus. Which one hibernates, hedgehog or deer? Hedgehog. Which one sleeps 20 hours a day? Koala or panda? Koala. Which one makes honey, wasp or bee? Bee. Not easy. Which one has 10 legs, spider or crab? The crab. It has 10 legs including its 2 claws. And spiders have 8. Which one is the smallest? Hummingbird or sparrow? Hummingbird. Which one has lungs, dolphin or shark? It's dolphin. Which one can hibernate for 3 years, bear or snail? Snail. Not easy. Which one is the slowest in the world, snail or koala? It's snail. Which one is associated with delivering babies? Stork or flamingo? Stork. Which one has a queen, ant or ladybug? And which one has fur-shaped spook, rabbit or wombat?
I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over facts.
Wombat. Which one is the tallest, giraffe or elephant?
I think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness of reflection.
Yes, it's the giraffe, and it stands about 13 feet tall on average. Which one is the largest land carnivore, polar bear or tiger? polar bear, which one has the highest IQ? Pig or parrot? It's parrot. Which bird is famous for its colorful tail? Parrot or peacock? Peacock. Which is the largest fish in the world? Whale shark or great white shark? Whale shark. Which one doesn't have a brain, shrimp or starfish? Starfish. Which one is known as man's best friend? Dog or cat? Good job, it's dog. Which one uses its skin to breathe underwater, frog or fish? Frog. Which one builds dams, nutria or beaver? Beaver. Which one produces ink to defend itself? Jellyfish or octopus? Octopus. Which one has teeth? Snail or turtle? It's the snail. It has a tongue with teeth. Which one has a tongue longer than its body, anteater or chameleon? Which one has a pouch to carry its young, kangaroo or sea lion? It's kangaroo. Which one can regrow its limbs, starfish or frog? Starfish. Which one is famous for its laugh? Hyena or chimpanzee? It's hyena. Which one can walk on water? Basilisk or gecko? Basilisk. Andy, that's a wrap on today's Animal Trivia Challenge. How did you do? Did you conquer the jungle or get stumped by some wild surprises? Share your score in the comments below, we'd love to know. If you had fun, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Quiz Arena.